Boss Emily's 10 fragrances, Hawas, Club Unique Intense Man, and Armaf Hunter. Okay, these three are solid choices as your signature scent, and explain why, one by one, anong scent nila, performance, and my thoughts on them. Let's start first with Hawas. So Hawas is a clone of Pacravan Invictus, so if you don't know ng scent niya, very aquatic, fresh, a little bit sweet, fruity, and kind of bubblegummy siya. But for me, I suggest opting na lang for Hawas Ice kasi very reformulated na si original na Hawas. And I've seen a lot of posts of Froghead na medyo weak performing na daw din siya. And iba na din yung scent niya compared to the older batches. And iba-iba din yung mga juice color ng mga newer batches and old. Before, the old batches had blue, I think, and the newer had like yellow, purple. I'm not really sure about the yellow one, but sure it was a purple because I've had one before. The reason why I prefer Hawas Ice compared to the original Hawas is a little bit less sweet siya and less fruity. To be honest, for me, meron times na very too sweet and too fruity si original na Hawas na hindi siya bagay for close environment. And mas prefer ko yung a little bit more fresher for the people around me. The Hawas Ice kasi meron siyang added mint and overall mas smoother siya from top to bottom compared to Hawas. So, I suggest looking for a bottle of Hawas Ice instead of the original Hawas. Mas performing din si Hawas Ice compared to the newer batches of Hawas now. And I would like to remind that Hawas has been around since 2015. So, yeah, very reformulated na siya. Okay, next is Club Unique Intense Man. So, Club Unique Intense Man is a clone of Creed Aventus, but they're mostly focused on the smokier and woodier batch of Aventus. But I do think hit or miss si Club Unique Intense Man because of the opening. In the opening, very, very synthetic siya. You have a lot of lemon in the opening. Amoy siyang lemon pledge, like what mostly people say in reviews. Amoy siyang lemon pledge. I've had one, but it's not really my type. I prefer other Aventus clones. Pero I suggest looking for Club Unique Le Parfum na lang. Almost at the same range sila. Just add a little bit more. And mas better siya kasi mas smoother siya. But meron pa rin yung pagka-lemon pledge niya sa opening but toned down siya a little bit. But more smokier and woody siya on the base. And mas performing siya. So, get the Le Parfum version. Lastly is Armaf Hunter. So, Armaf Hunter is a clone of Lacoste L1212 Blanc. If you don't know ano scent ni L1212, very floral siya, citrusy, and woody. Ang interpretation kasi ng L1212 is parang amoy yung mga nagbabadminton or nag-tennis yung mga mamayaman. That's the interpretation of Lacoste of L1212, and it's based off of clothing as well. You can search that up, do your research. So, I do think Armaf Hunter is literally the best Lacoste 12 clone kasi overall, it captured the smoothness din and mass performing siya compared sa original. I've owned a bottle of L1212 before, pero very, very weak performing siya. I even sprayed out clothes and hindi talaga siya nagpa-perform. He would last like 4 hours on me. Medyo nakulangan ako. So, Armaf Hunter definitely delivers kasi in terms of the projection, performance, mas better siya while retaining the DNA of Lacoste Black. And meron pa rin yung pagka-smoothness niya. So, yeah. Anyways, of the 3 fragrances you mentioned, there's no really wrong answer to that. It all comes down to personal preference and what you really like. So I suggest buying 3 decants of the fragrances you mentioned, and I suggest not blind buying muna kasi masakit yun sa bulsa. So, anyways, so let me know na lang kung kunin mo and what do you think about these fragrances.